What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here. Today we got a little bit of a wild one. Uh, Doing this almost more too to kind of like get the word out in case someone may live in this area or run into one of those deals of too good to be true on IG or something like that. This story popped up Monday afternoon on Sports Collectors Daily. Absolutely fantastic website if you don't check it out. They're always putting up good little news blurbs from around the hobby. I don't cover necessarily everything that they post, but this one just really caught my eye. There's obviously been, over the last 2 years as card values have escalated in price, even with pullbacks and whatnot, a rash of, we've seen a lot of stores get robbed. I know Bullpen LA got hit. I think one of the Santiago sports card shops got hit at one point in time. The list is long, and I can't even name them all off the top of my head. But regardless, a lot of hobby shops were getting burglarized. Obviously, you hear stories about people getting robbed at shows on occasion, but not that much. More stores getting hit, and then obviously, the normal amount of people just doing scammy behavior. This is a first, though. This is some Ocean's 11 nonsense. Someone actually robbed GTS's Southern California facility. So if you're not familiar, you should be if you watch the channel, but if you're not, GTS is one of the, if not the largest distributor of product. So Panini, Topps, etc., a bunch of other places, not just sports cards, Magic the Gathering, a lot of other TCGs, tons of people use GTS. They send them the product, GTS distributes it to the various hobby shops, online retailers, Dave and Adams, this, that, the other thing. They spread it out across the country. They were robbed. So someone actually heisted the warehouse, basically, which is absolutely crazy. The lists of products, and it's all high end for the most part. 17-18 flawless basketball. Tatum Mitchell rookie year. 19-20 flawless basketball. Zion Ja. And this is cases. 2021 National Treasures football. 21-22 Revolution basketball T-Mall. And 21-22 Obsidian basketball. Obviously, those early flawless basketball cases are monsters. So is that NT. Both cases NT. The Revolution and Obsidian, listen, it's nothing to scoff at, but kind of pales in comparisons to cases of flawless and NT. Cases of flawless by itself, they list it selling for $20,000. I believe a case of flawless is 2 briefcases, if my memory is correct. Regardless, that's a pretty big heist. There's no details on this. The police are looking into it, but GTS and the authorities are asking for help if anyone runs into any of this product. So if you live in this area and someone is trying to sell these products to you, it may be a reduced rate to move them quickly. Keep this in the back of your mind. If you run into a deal that seems a little too good to be true on sealed wax, keep this in mind. Keep this little product list in mind, especially if it's shipping from Southern California. Generally speaking, that's usually a pretty good rule of thumb to fly by anyways. If a deal looks too good, pass it up. I can't tell you. I run into this more on Facebook than anything else. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups. And when I post buying for certain things, it'll be, maybe $1,000 card or whatever. And I'll get like a random DM from someone that has no friends. The profile was created like a week ago. And they're asking like 50% of what the card typically sells for. I don't even reply. I just move along. Maybe it costs me a good deal 1 out of 100 times that it's actually legitimate, but it's not worth the headache for the times that it's not. So just a general good rule of thumb. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is, or at least poke as many holes in it as you possibly can and try to protect yourself with PayPal goods and services as much as humanly possible. So that's really it. That's all I have for you guys and girls today. Like I said, just nice, quick little thing here. Just wanted to touch on this in case someone runs into any of this product and just to have good awareness whenever you're doing deals. If it seems a little too good, maybe there's a reason behind it. Sometimes walking away is okay if it just doesn't feel right. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut. So Wild times though. Someone breaking into a warehouse and stealing. At least I assume this is a warehouse. It doesn't say that. It says facility. I'm taking that as some sort of warehouse. But that's a lot of product. And they look like they kind of knew what they were going after. Flawless and NT are not low dollar things at all. It'll be interesting to see, if you did something like this, you'd almost have to sit on it for a while, I think, before you moved it. But it's, it's impossible to track wax like that. It's not like it's not like a serial numbered card. So, but yeah, just a little 411 for you. Keep your eyes and ears open out there. Always be careful. Like, comment, subscribe. We will catch you guys and girls on the next one. Peace.